It's been 3 weeks. I said we'd be sooner. I know. I kind of lied a little. Didn't I lie a little bit, Rob?
Yep.
We've had some stuff going on. Unfortunately, my wife's cat that she's had for almost 20 years had to be put down. It's been a very stressful couple of weeks for us. So we don't really have a ton. Today we're actually working on Rob's car. I don't know. We're probably not going to film really any of that. We're just doing a brake job on it. Kind of big things for now. If you guys remember, we installed this VEVOR heater about a year ago. Maybe a little review on it. With the insulation, it definitely helps. It feels like it's 66 degrees in here, doesn't it, Rob?
Yes.
This wall, you can see, I ran out of staples, so I had to just stuff the insulation in. But the wall is actually done. I've got a couple spots there and one spot over there left to do, and then the garage is actually finally insulated all the way. The Yukon that we've kind of been in limbo on, I don't have anything. I say that now. I'll probably have some pictures that Rob will just pop up magically right now, and you can see. Well, the passenger side of the frame, about 4-foot section of it, is the Swiss trees. My buddy was just driving the hammer right down through the whole bottom section of it. The other side, the driver's side is not as bad as the passenger side. So what he's going to do is we're going to get angle iron, 2 inch across the bottom, which fills up that whole bottom section, and then we're going to go 3 inches up the side, and then that should fix the problem, and then it'll be fine. The other thing that we found is the rear control arms where they actually go into the mounts on the frame. The insides of it are totally rotted and they're bent. Now, we both thought, geez, how's that going to be hard? We're going to see if we can find something because it's going to be hard to fabricate that bend. Well, going and looking into it, there's no bend. It's actually supposed to be straight. So a couple times I've mentioned to Rob that if I drive it a certain way, I'll feel like a clunk in it. And I knew it wasn't the transmission because it's too smooth. Now I guess I know what the clunk is. It's probably the rear axle shifting because, well, half of it's really not being held in by anything. So that's kind of it. The truck just hit 2,000 miles. If you guys haven't seen that video, go back and look. It'd be, I think, the last video that we actually posted, the review on it. I've plowed with it a couple times. I actually do really like it. Even surprisingly compared to the diesel, I actually like it better. But that's kind of it for today. I'm sorry we really don't have much more. You'll have to come back. Like I said, another week or so. My buddy's supposed to help me actually get the frame, so the Yukon might actually be done. And then we got some other stuff we got to do to it, and it'll be roadworthy again. So you'll have to stay tuned and come back. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. 5:34, I think, as of this morning. Viewing hours are almost there. Eventually, when we get to the right point that we need to be at, Rob's going to start making some apparel for us to wear that then we can sell to you guys, and you guys can buy the apparel, which will help support the channel, and then we can continue to keep doing the things that we love. So hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and make sure you have that bell notification on, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Like and subscribe.